Hi everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm, and I've had it with the moles. I went to get some potatoes and my green beans aren't growing, as you can tell. This whole fence should be covered. My eggplants keep falling over, and I thought it was the weight from the eggplant, but when I was pulling some potatoes, I realized there's tunnels, and like 10 going around the whole garden here. And also they ruined a whole bunch of shrubs. What happens during the heat that we had, it dries out the roots. So I'm not into killing. I'm just not into that. So I did some research, and there are two methods that we're going to try out, and I hope you guys try it and let me know. One is just gasoline. If you pour it into their mound on their tunnel and don't squish the tunnel, the fumes will go through and they leave. They said you only need to do one tunnel. They're linked, but I have a lot of area here, so I'm going to do it in several places. The other one is just rubbing alcohol, and if you put it on a sock and put it down a hole, that's also supposed to work. Rusty the foster dog, they got adopted to a wonderful family, and it was their ideal. But so I'm going to try both methods, and we had tons of rain, but I still see where their tunnels are. So let's put some gasoline down their hole. Okay, can you see the hole? And this mound of dirt, what happens is it's not ants, it's just their tunnels, and you can follow it all the way through my garden. It looks like they went through my basil too, which they don't like basil. So you pour it in, quarter cup, half cup, and then you got to close it immediately because you want the fumes to just tunnel or go through all the way through. Let me show you the other area. All right. All you do is saturate this. Whew, that always smells wonderful. And it burns on wounds. And then we're just going to cover it up. All right, let me put all these in. All right, now I'm in this area where I planted some shrubs and the beautiful lemon zest rose. The rose is doing well, but as I stand here, there's a whole bunch of hills that keep getting pushed down. Now, let's talk about killing moles. Why we shouldn't kill the moles. First of all, moles are really important for the Japanese beetle. Remember, the Japanese beetle came in early, I forgot what it was, early 1900s. You'll have to research that. Without the moles eating those grub worms, which are the mole larvae, the Japanese larvae, we would be infested and we would not have a lot of the produce we have. So we really need the moles. I just don't want them in my garden where I eat and grow all these perennials. So think about that before you start killing stuff. What's the balance of that? So if I could just move them out because it stinks so horrible to them, that's a great thing. So, but this, also one more thing. For people with deer problems, I have the sonic mole chaser. If you don't have a fence, let me grab one. One of my friends is worried about putting a deer in where they're, for their new house. I put these sonic mole catchers, can you hear it? And I just put them all around. As long as the batteries work, it'll scare the deer. It's for the moles. Does not work for the moles. Works for the deer. Groundhogs will attack it. I couldn't believe they attacked it. So anyway, now, Rusty's new parents said they have for the squirrels, it's an automatic sprinkler. It's got a motion sensor, and that should also work for deer. I'm going to see if I get a picture from them and attach that. But Taylor's going to swirl over. I just wanted to show you. Remember we planted these last year? Every pollinator is on here. This is a type of mint. I'll link the video for that. and I can't stop smelling it. It's amazing. But this is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm, and I hope this gets rid of the moles. Otherwise, I'll take suggestions. Have a great day, and please thumbs up.